Hey there, productivity enthusiast! Today we're diving into the world of micro habits and how they can revolutionize your life. But before we get started, let me ask you this. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the thought of making big changes in your life? Well, stick around because I'm about to show you how small, consistent actions can lead to massive results. It's a simple time management method that breaks your work into 25-minute focus sessions followed by short breaks. Now imagine combining this with a micro habit of writing just one sentence during each Pomodoro session. Before you know it, you've written a whole paragraph, then a page, and suddenly you're making real progress on that project you've been putting off. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel like you're falling behind if you're not constantly consuming new information. By dedicating just 15 minutes a day to freecodecamp, you can gradually build your coding skills without feeling overwhelmed. Those 15 minutes of coding might inspire you to take on bigger projects. And before you know it, you've created a sustainable system for continuous improvement. It's the perfect example of how micro habits can lead to major skill development. But here's a secret. It's not about long learning sessions. It's about finding the right resources and using them effectively. Now, you might be thinking, great, another video telling me to overhaul my entire routine. And that's where the beauty of micro habits comes in. It's about finding the right tools like the Pomodoro technique and freecodecamp and using them at the right time to build habits that stick. Leave a comment below and let's support each other on this journey of continuous improvement. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more productivity tips and tricks. Until next time, keep taking those small steps towards big changes. It's not about perfection, it's about showing up day after day, even when you don't feel like it. Because remember, it's these small, consistent actions that create lasting change. They're so small that they fly under your brain's radar. There's no resistance, no internal struggle. You just do it, and over time, it becomes as natural as brushing your teeth. But here's the thing, it's not about long learning or drastic changes. It's about finding the right tools at the right time. Well, let me tell you about a little something called the compound effect. Want to read more? Read one page while you're waiting for your coffee to brew. Want to meditate? Take 3 deep breaths every time you sit down at your desk. These tiny actions, when linked to things you already do, become almost automatic. These tiny actions, when repeated consistently over time, add up to significant changes. It's like compound interest for your personal growth. But what if you started with a micro habit of writing just 50 words a day? Use the Pomodoro technique to focus for 25 minutes, then take a break. Before you know it, you've got a collection of blog posts ready to go. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll have a whole new perspective on building sustainable habits. So, what exactly are micro habits? They're tiny, almost effortless actions that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine. Think of them as the building blocks of bigger, more impactful habits. And the best part? They're so small that your brain doesn't put up much resistance to doing them. These micro habits aren't just about productivity. They are about creating sustainability in all areas of your life. Take health, for example. Instead of committing to an hour-long workout every day, start with a micro habit of doing just one push-up every morning. It sounds ridiculously easy, right? That's the point. It's so easy that you can't talk yourself out of it. Let's talk about one of my favorite tools for implementing micro habits, the Pomodoro technique. But here's where it gets really interesting. Now I know what some of you are thinking. One push-up? How is that going to make any difference? And speaking of growth, let's talk about learning. Enter freecodecamp, an incredible platform that breaks down complex coding concepts into bite-sized lessons. But here's the real magic of micro habits. They create a ripple effect in your life. That one push-up might lead to a full workout. Now I can almost hear some of you saying, but I've tried habits before and they never stick. Let's bring it all together with a real-life example. Imagine you want to start a blog. The thought of writing long articles might be daunting. And here's a pro tip. Pair your micro habits with existing routines. The key to making micro habits work is consistency. So there you have it, the power of micro habits to create sustainability in your life. It's not about drastic changes or long learning sessions. Now I want to hear from you. What micro habit are you going to start today?